Good morning, everybody. This is Appa Brian and Appa Baseball Classics. We're playing the 1930s, Depression era baseball with some hard Scrabble ball players. Today we have the 1935 Pittsburgh Crawfords at the 1933 Washington Senators. Senators were champions of the American League. Pittsburgh Crawfords were one of the greatest teams of all time, including Hall of Famers such as Cole Papa Bell, Josh Gibson, Oscar Charleston, great pitching staff, Leroy Matlock. One thing I do have an issue with the Appa set is that they have included Leroy Page. We've talked about this on the channel before. He actually didn't play with the Crawfords in 34. In 35, he left them in 34 for a semi-pro team in North Dakota that paid him twice as much money. I guess Appa is assuming that Satchel, if he got a chance to play against the white major league teams, he would have stayed with the Crawfords that year for less money, and I believe he would have as well. So we're going to go ahead and include him on the Crawfords 1935 team for this project. And not pitching today, though. Leroy Matlock is starting today. And speak of starting today, here are your starting lineups for the Pittsburgh Crawfords. Let's start with getting the lighting right. Hold on a minute. That might be better with a little less glare. Cole Papa Bell will lead off for the Pittsburgh Crawfords and play center field. Sam Bankhead, very fast, just like Bell. In left field, Pat Patterson hits third and plays second base. Josh Gibson, the catcher, cleanup hitter. Curtis Harris at right field. Judy Johnson's a third baseman. Oscar Charleston's a first baseman, Chet Williams, shortstop, and Leroy Matlock, a grade A Z pitcher, is on the mound. For the home Washington Senators, Buddy Myers leads off and plays second base. Honey Manish is in the outfield. Let's see, he's playing left field. Goose Gosselin's in right. Joe Cronin's a shortstop. He's a 10 shortstop and also a player manager. Fred Schulte is in center field. Joey Cool, first base. Ossie Bluish, third base. Luke Sewell is the catcher, and Alvin Crowder on the mound. Grade B pitcher with a Y and Z modifier. We'll read the black die first, white die second. We're playing Appa basic baseball, but I'm going to use the Merino boards today that are these, which is a hybrid game between the master game and the basic game. No, I do not have the master ratings on the Negro League set. However, there are instructions with Appa instructions to convert those to convert your basic cards to master cards. I don't go about changing the left-handed and right-handed batters. I don't figure that, but I do figure the base running, fielding, and throwing arms, defense, all that is figured in, and speed. All right, Cole Papa Bell leads off for the Pittsburgh Crawfords against Alvin Crowder. Here is the pitch. 26 is a swing and a miss, strike three, and that's how the ball game begins, with a smile on Alvin Crowder's face as he sends Cole Papa back to the dugout and nowhere near the base pass. Sam Bankhead, another speedster, up to bat, right-handed batter. Here's the pitch. 32-6 is a ground ball to second base. That is Buddy Myers. Throw to first. Two quick outs in the first for the Crawfords. Pat Patterson. Three, 6 is a 33. Pop up or Y, and Alvin Crowder has the Y strikeout modifier, so it's a strikeout caught looking. So 3 up and 3 down for the Crawfords in the first inning. To the bottom of the first, 0-0. Leroy Matlock takes his warm-up tosses, and as I said, he is from Moberly, Missouri. That is a small town about 40 miles north of Columbia, Missouri, where the University of Missouri is. Matlock will be facing Buddy Meyer, Honey Manouche, and Goose Gosselin, a very tough lineup in the first inning. 56 is a 34. It has a Y. He does not have the Y strikeout modifier. It's a pop-up above second base. Pat Patterson's under it and makes the catch. 1 out. Here's Heine Manush, 336 hitter in 1933. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Curtis Harris. Goose Goslin, called Goose because of the way he flapped his arms when he ran. 35 is a 9 against an 8 pitcher. That's going to be an out. And it's a ground out to the shortstop. 6-3. That's the end of the first inning. We go to the second. No score. Josh Gibson leads off the second inning, batting with nobody on base, much to Alvin Crowder's delight. 5-6 is a 3-4. That's a Y, and Josh Gibson goes down looking. Alvin Crowder has struck out 3 of the 4 Crawfords he has faced. Popeye Harris. 1-2 is a 25. Hit on the ground. Rolled to the third baseman. Aussie Bluish fires across the diamond. Joe Cool at first base. 2 outs. Crawford's looking for the first base runner, hoping it will be Judy Johnson, the third baseman. 5-2 is a 27. Ground ball to third. 3 up and 3 down. Actually, it's been 6 up and 6 down. Go to the bottom of the second inning, 0-0. All right, Joe Cronin, longtime manager, longtime American League president after his playing days, leads off for the Washington Senators. Here's a pitch from Matlock, 45. It's a base on balls. And Joe Cronin is the game's first base runner. Fast runner at first. E22. Stealing. E means he can't steal unless there are 2 outs in the inning until after the 6th inning. He can go. Here is Fred Schulte. 52 is a 27 with a runner on first. Hot smash to the hot corner. Judy Johnson is a fielding column 1 over there. 5-4, 3 double play. So we get our first base runner. Quickly, he's taken off the base paths by the defense of Judy Johnson. 2 outs. Here is Joe Cool. 322 hitter. 64 is a ground ball to first base. Actually, I changed that to third. I thought there were too many first base. Ground outs to first base. So we'll call it a ground ball to third base. Judy Johnson makes that play. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the third. No score. All right, player manager Oscar Charleston will lead off the top of the third inning for the Crawfords. He played along with Josh Gibson on the Homestead Grays. He's on the 31 team. And he talked Josh Gibson into coming over to the Crawfords with him. Charleston switched from outfield to first base as he was toward the end of his career and gaining a little weight. Still a star, though. Here's a pitch to Oscar McKinley Charleston. 1-1 rolls, a hit column roll for Oscar Charleston, and 3-1 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A home run for Oscar Charleston puts the Pittsburgh Crawfords on the board first. Pittsburgh 1, and the Senators nothing. Here's a shortstop, Chet Williams. 41 is a ground ball to short. Joe Cronin is up with it and throws to first. 1 down. Pitcher Leroy Matlock. Feeling better about things. Now that he has the lead, 24 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs, top of the order, and Cool Papa Bell. 62 is a base on balls for Cool Papa. With 2 outs, he might be a threat to go. So let's talk about base stealing when you have basic Apba cards and you're playing a hybrid game. If there are 4 11s on better on his card, his stealing allowance would be A, because Cool Papa has 1, 2, 3, and then in the second column there's 4 more. So I would consider that 4 or better. He gets a letter A. So to find out his success, so letter A would be his SAL number or steal allowance number. Roll a dice, 1 through 6, and add it to 25 to see what his success number would be. So 28 would be his steal success number, A28. Meanwhile, Luke Sewell, the catcher, his throwing arm is a +3 to his benefit, so it reduces them to A25. Cool Papa's chances to steal successfully would be 11 through 51. He will take that chance with 2 outs here in the inning. Negro League teams played an aggressive brand of baseball, and 54 is too high. He's going to be out. 51, he'd be safe, 11 through 51. So Luke Sewell throws out Cool Papa Bell. That's the end of the inning. Score of the throw that retired Bell 2-4. Go to the bottom of the third, 1-0, the Crawfords. It's the bottom of the lineup for the Senators. In the bottom of the third, Aussie Bluish leads off for Washington. 5-5 is an 8 against an A pitcher. Skied towards center field. Schulte is under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Luke Sewell. 3-6 is a 33. Popped up towards second base, and that's caught by Pat Patterson. 2 outs. Sewell has already contributed to Washington's efforts to win this game, throwing out Cool Papa on the bell. Cool Papa Bell on the bases. Here is General Crowder. 46, the pitcher Crowder. It's a roller back to Leroy Matlock. Throw to first. 3 outs. So far, Leroy Matlock has faced a minimum. He has walked a batter, no hits. We go to the fourth. 1-0 Pittsburgh. All right, Sam Bankhead will lead off for the Pittsburgh Crawfords in the top of the fourth. He came from the coal mines of Alabama, played baseball in his spare time. And when he made it to the Negro Leagues, he was a success, played many years, and carried a .318 lifetime average, was a 7-time All-Star. A big part of the Pittsburgh Crawford's success in the middle 1930s. 5-2 is a 27 ground ball to third base. 5-3. Bankhead is retired. He had a very strong throwing arm, Sam Bankhead, good fielder. Here's Pat Patterson, the second baseman. 1-5 is a base hit for Patterson. Only the second hit of the game by either team. First was a loud one, a home run by Oscar Charleston. Here is Josh Gibson. Alvin Crowder will want to be careful here. Here's the pitch. 1-2, 25. Hit the Meyer at second base. Could be a double play ball. 4 to 6 to 3. It is a double play. And that ends the fourth inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 Pittsburgh. All right, Buddy Meyer leads off for the Washington Senators, another ball player from the South. He was from Mississippi. I think he went to Mississippi A&M College. He was a lifetime .303 hitter, hit .302 in 1933. He led the league in the American League with a .349 average in 1935. Pitch to Buddy Meyer. 6-6 roll. That's going to be a hit call and roll for Meyer. And 1-2 is a leadoff double The first hit for Washington. Myers at second with nobody out. Heine Manush. 6-6 roll. That's another hit column roll. Could be another extra base hit. 43. It's not. It's a 7. That 7 will be a single scoring the runner, though. Meyer scores, ties the game, and Manush stops at first. 1-1. F24 Steeler, not probably a threat to go. He can't go until 2 are out or in the 7th inning. Let's take a look at Josh Gibson. Let's see. Being a basic card, his throwing arm is not listed, but he is a 9. And when you have a 9 catcher, which would be above average, give him a throwing arm rating of 5. So he'd be an F19, not much better than a 50-50 chance. If he could go, he can't go. Here's the pitch to Goose Goslin. 52 is a 16. That's testing the center fielder Cole Papa Bell, who's a fielding column 1, and the result is a single sending Manish to second. First and second, no outs. Here's the player manager, Joe Cronin. 46 is a swing and a miss, strike 3, a key strikeout. 2, there's 1 down. Cronin frustrated. He didn't advance the runners. Here is Fred Schulte, the center fielder. 15 is an 8 against an A. That's a play result of 33. Pop up to shortstop. 2 outs. Infield fly roll coming into play. Here's Joe Cool. 23 is a 26. Popped up to second base, and Leroy Matlock pitches out of the jam. He does give up a run. It is 1-1 as we go to the 5th inning. All right, General Alvin Crowder completes his warm-up tosses before the top of the 5th inning. He had a slow, lazy delivery, which made his fastball sneaky fast. Curtis Popeye Harris steps into the box. 3-3 rolls, a hit column roll for Popeye Harris. That could be extra bases, and 3-3 is a drive by Harris. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. A second home run by the Homestead, or by the Pittsburgh Crawfords, makes it 2-1. Popeye Harris circles the bases. Judy Johnson. 4-2 is a 39. Strike 1. Two 5 is an 8 against a B pitcher. That's going to be, I believe, an out. Fly ball to center. 1 down. Judy Johnson's 0 for 2, but now that brings up Oscar Charleston, who hit the other home run in this game. 61 is a ground ball to the shortstop. Joe Cronin scoops it and throws to Joe Cool at first. 2 outs. Chester Williams. '53 is a 21. That's going to test the first baseman. That is Joe Cool. He's a rated 5 first baseman, fielding column 1. He grabs the ball and goes to the base unassisted. 3 outs. After the top of the 5th, it's 2-1 Pittsburgh. Rossi Bluish leads off the last of the 5th. 24 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Matlock U-turns him back to the dugout. Luke Sewell, the catcher, threw out a base runner, threw out Cole Papa Bell, something he'll remember. 42 is a 2-2 that's going to test the catcher for the Crawfords, Gibson. He is a fielding column 1. And that's going to be an out 2-3. little dribbler in front of the plate. 2 outs brings up the Washington pitcher, General Crowder. 2-5 is a 36, ball 1. And 51 is a 14. It's going to be a base on balls. Matlock watched the pitcher. 2 outs. Crowder's on. He never steals, so he is not a threat to go. Top of the order, and Buddy Meyer. 6-2 is a fly ball to the left. Sam Bankhead patched the glove and puts it away. 3 outs. We go to the 6th. It's 2-1, Pittsburgh Crawfords. All right, Leroy Matlock leads off for the Crawfords. Good hitting pitcher, 308 in 1935. 1-1 roll, that's a base hit for Matlock. So he backs me up with a single. Keeps my reputation intact here. Thank you, Leroy. I said you were a good hitter and you delivered. No 11s on his cards and no 10s, so he's not going to be stealing. Cool Papa Bell. Let's see. He could sacrifice. All right, Cool Papa is going to lay one down, see if he can move the base runner along. That's an 8. Bunted to the left side of the mound. Pitcher makes a nice play to retire the batter, but Leroy Matlock can get to second base on the sacrifice. So that's 1-4, retiring Bell. 1 away. Pittsburgh's got a ball player in scoring position. Here is Sam Bankhead. "13 is a 22. That doesn't test anybody. That's a ball. It's a ball with a runner on second base. 3-3 is a hit column roll for Bankhead, and that will get the run home likely. 42 is a 2. That's a triple for Sam Bankhead. RBI triple makes it 3-1 Pittsburgh. All right, here is Pat Patterson, the second baseman. 3-2 is a 2-6 with a runner on third. Infield's playing back. That's a fly to right field. Let's roll, see how deep it is. Gosselin's the fielding column 2, and a roll of 2 is 38 is the depth. You add the depth of the fly ball to the runner's speed. That's Bankhead. He's fast. I'm not seeing it right away in the rules, but I believe the basic ratings for speed are 18, 12, and 5. So speed rating of 18 for Bankhead at third. That'd be 56 minus the arm rating of the outfielder. Gosselin's a 32, so 40, let's see, 32 from 56 would be 24. His chances to score are 11 through 46. There's only, that would be the second out. So he's going to go ahead and try it. He is safe on the sacrifice fly to right field. RBI for Patterson. It is 4-1 Pittsburgh. Josh Gibson. 14 is a fly ball to left field. That's the third out. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Pittsburgh Crawfords 4, Washington Senators got some work to do, 1. All right, Honey Manish will get us started here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Washington looking for base runners. 36 is a 33. Popped up near second base. Pat Patterson is under it and makes the catch. Manish is 1 for 3 on the day. That brings up Goose Gosselin, who's 1 for 2. 15 is an 8 against an A. Fly ball to center field. 2 outs. Joe Cronin. 6-2 is a 39, strike 1. And 5-1 is a 9 against an A pitcher. That's going to be an out. 28's a ground ball to shortstop. We move to the 7th inning, 4-1 Pittsburgh. Curtis Harris, 1 for 2 with a homer, leads off for the Crawfords. 1-2 is a ground ball to Buddy Meyer at second base. The throw to first. 1 out. This is the fatigue inning for General Crowder. 3 bad things happened to him. He will be tired and his grade will go down a level. 23 is a 2-6. Ground ball to second base again. 2 outs. Now Oscar Charleston. 13 is a base on balls. Charleston's 1 for 2, homered and now walked. 111 on his card. That's all. Here is Chester Williams, the 8th place hitter. 6-3 is a fly out to the center fielder, Fred Schulte. That's a 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Crawford's up by 3. This is the fatigue inning for Leroy Matlock. 6-2 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Schulte is 0 for 3 on the day. And actually the bottom of the Washington order has not contributed anything. They are 0 for everything from the 4th hitter on down. Here is Joe Cool. 4-5, base on balls. Matlock has a Z modifier, but with nobody on base, it takes a double Z to turn that into 2 balls. Cool takes first. Down by 3. He's not going to be looking to steals in E26. The need base runner is Aussie Bluish. 5-2 is a 27. Ground ball to Judy Johnson. Quick throw to second, over to first. It's a 5-4-3 double play. And that 1 rating for Judy Johnson makes that happen. It wouldn't be a double play on column 2 or 3. All right, it's the top of the 8th inning. Leroy Matlock leads off for the Pittsburgh Crawfords. We've had, let's see, 1 mark off the fatigue of Alvin Crowder. Here's the pitch to Matlock. 26 is a swing and miss, strike 3. Matlock's 1 for 3 on the day. Top of the order, and Cole Papa Bell. Cole Papa has walked, was caught stealing, and he has a sacrifice and a strikeout. 32 is a 26. Ground out to the second baseman, Buddy Meyer. 2 outs. Sam Bankhead tried to get on base ahead of Josh Gibson. It's a pitch to Bankhead, 64. He's not going to be able to do it with a swing and a miss, strike 3. Go to the last of the 8th, still 4-1 Pittsburgh. Luke Sewell leads off for the Senators, and then the pitchers due up next. 63 is a fly out to center field. 1 down. I think we'll see a pitch hitter for Alvin Crowder. Pinch hitter will be infielder Dave Harris, 260 hitter in 1933. 42 is a 2-2. We'll test the catcher, Josh Gibson, and a little dribbler. He throws him out, 2-3. 2 outs. Here's top of the order, Buddy Meyer. 3-5 is a 36, ball 1. 1-4 is a fly out to the left fielder, Sam Bankhead. 3 outs. We go to the top of the 9th inning, Pittsburgh 4-1 over the Senators. Bobby Burke is brought in to pitch for Washington in the top of the 9th. He's a grade C pitcher, Y modifier. He'll be facing not Sam Bankhead, he made the last inning with a strikeout. He'll be facing Pat Patterson. In the top of the ninth, here's the pitch to Pat Patterson, 54, is a fly ball to right field. Goose Gosselin's under it, makes the catch. One away. Here's Josh Gibson. Been quiet today, 0 for 3, strikeout, double play, and a fly out the left. 1-1 roll, the quietness is over. It might be, it could be, it is out of here. Josh Gibson connects for the Crawfords' third home run of the day and extends the lead to 5-1. Curtis Popeye Harris, 4-3, is a roller back to Burke. Throws to Cool at first. That's the second out. And now Judy Johnson. Played very well defensively with the glove today. 34 is a fly out to center field. 3 outs, but the Crawfords add a run in the ninth. They lead 5-1. Senators come up 4 runs down, but they come up with the best hitters in their lineup. Manish, Gosselin, and Cronin in the ninth. Here's the pitch to Heine Manish. 21 is a fly ball to left field. Sam Bankhead makes the play. 1 down in the ninth, only 2 out to go for Matlock. He is throwing a 3-hitter. Here's the pitch to Gosselin. That's a 21 and a fly out to right field. 2 down. And Joe Cronin, the player manager, last hope for the Senators. 35 is a base on balls. Cronin extends the game like any good manager would want. When they're 4 runs down, they need base runners. He's patient and takes first. Fred Schulte. 6-6 roll. That's a hit column roll for Schulte. 32 is a 11. So that's a single. And let's see. Cronin goes to third. First and third with 2 outs. Schulte is not going to try to steal because the tie and run is still on deck. Joe Cool is the batter. Matlock is now a grade B pitcher as he's exceeded his fatigue limit. 65 is a 35. High pop fly down the first base line. Second baseman Patterson is giving a chase and makes the catch. That's the ball game. The Pittsburgh Crawfords come into Washington and they take care of the Senators by the score of 5-1. We'll be back with a wrap-up. Pittsburgh Crawfords only got 6 hits in today's game, but 3 of those were over the wall. Another was a triple. So it was a powerful 6 hits that pushed them past the Washington Senators. They're 1-0. Leroy Matlock gets the victory. 9 innings, only 1 earned run allowed. And the loser is General Alvin Crowder. 8 innings pitched, 4 earned runs. He takes a loss. Home runs in the game by Josh Gibson, Popeye Harris, and Oscar Charleston. The star of the game would be Leroy Matlock. And let's see, you notice here how I'm scoring these games. I'm putting each team on separate cards, and as I fill out 5 games on each card, I'll have their stats in front of me as I play these games and see how they're doing. So that's the way I'm choosing to score the games in this project. We're in the 1930s project, and we've only played 3 games. We're going to have many more to go. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. But I think if you can see these games in your mind's eye, kind of fun to go back to yesterday in Major League Baseball and see the action unfold again on our tabletops. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.